Good morning, everyone. This is the third day of S&R Intra-city Cup, match number 6. Northern Wolves versus Soo Spartans. Just 15 minutes ago, Robin from Northern Wolves have won the toss and decided to field first. For Soo Spartans, Akshay, Jacob and Gurpreet Singh are gonna be opening the batting. They played a really close match with the St. Mary Mavericks. Unfortunate for them, they lost it on the last ball where Tharminder from St. Mary Mavericks hit a 6 on the last ball. They got a really good team and they are looking for a strong comeback. We will start with the match proceedings shortly. First ball of the match coming in, Ashish Lama from Northern Wolves gonna ball the first ball. Akshay Biju on strike. It's gonna be a cracker of a match as we are heading toward the close of this tournament. Every team wants to make to the finals. It's gonna be an interesting day for all the teams. That's a good first ball. Solid. Akshay solid behind his defense, and that's nudged away for a single. It's a little wet outfield this morning, so the towels are out. It's gonna be tough to grip the ball. At the same time, it'll be tough to hit the long ball. It was a good toss to win here with the second ball, and that's another good ball on the money. Really good ball, and fielders are all over it. Northern Wolves are looking pumped. They really wanna make it count. They got a really strong team. It was decided in the auction that Northern Wolves are a good team this year. Let's see if they can deliver it on the field. Coming with the third ball, Gurpreet Singh facing. That's another great ball. Very good ball on the thighs. Coming in. Another dot ball. It's a good start from Ashish. He has been keeping it tight. Good line length. From the chat early morning, Soo Spartans were looking to go big early in this inning to win it big. And that's another great ball. Very good ball outside off. Corridor of uncertainty. The keeper was interested, the bowler was not. Rest of the team went with keeper, but no result. And that's another dot ball. Ashish has been on the money with the ball. He has bowled really well. Great control on the ball. That's another good ball. This one kept low, but another good ball. So far it has just been keeper and the bowler playing. The batsman is missing everything. And that's the fourth dot ball of this over. Has kept it tight in this over. Kept it tight. No chance for the batsman to hit it. That was short, outside off, was there to be hit. Batsman misses, and that's the end of first over. A good first over from Ashish, conceding just 1 run. And they'll be over. For the second over, they bring in Arjun. Arjun coming in for the second over. A very handy bowler. Bowls a really good short ball. Bowls deadly Yorkers. The team would be hoping for some fireworks from Akshay today. They need their big players to fire big if they want to make it to the finals. Arjun coming over the wicket with the first ball to Akshay. Another good square cut to the point, and batsman will run for a quick single. Long off back for Gurpreet Singh. All the teams know where they're strong. That's a wide ball. Bowler just drifting outside off. Northern Wolves definitely looks like they have a plan. They're bowling him outside off, not giving him any shots down the leg. They know how strong he is on the leg side. Here comes another ball. And just a stop. That's another very good ball by Arjun. Keeping it tight, not giving him any room this time. Another dot ball. Spartans gotta get things moving. They're in their second over. It's just 3 runs so far. Gurpreet has already faced 6 balls. Hasn't scored yet, and slashed it hard, no timing at all. Ball swerving away, fielder underneath, but it'll fall in no man's land. And finally Gurpreet is off strike with a single. Arjun coming up with fourth ball in the over. That's a good shot, straight in the hand of the fielder, and that's taken. Northern Wolves have been on the money with their bowling. They have kept it tight, and the pressure got better of the batsman, and that's out. Well taken in the deep by Om. It was a really good catch. The ball was travelling, but Om kept his eyes on the ball, take a catch, and to send Akshay home. It's a slow start. very slow start from the Soo Spartans, and to make things worse, Wolves have got the breakthrough, have got the wicket of destructive Akshay. Next batter on the ground is Christian. Very strong down the ground. He can hit the long ball. Has looked really in good nick early in the summer, and that's a strong defense. The ball is moving, the batsmen are finding it difficult to put it away. Another really good over for the Wolves right now. That's wide ball. That's the first loose ball we have seen in a while. It was short, it was outside off, it was there to hit, but batsman taking no risks at all, happy with the wide. So far, Wolves have kept it really tight. They haven't given anything away. Last ball of the over coming up, and that's another wide. This time straying down the leg. That was good keeping. Wolves have got a really good keeper in Vansh. He has done a tremendous job yesterday as well. That's good ball. Flirting outside off. The batsman first thinking to play it, then just left it alone, keeping it safe. And that's the end of the second over. Another good over, giving away just 4 runs. Oh, beg your pardon, just 5 runs. And Ashish, who just gave 1 in his first over, is back into the attack. He's bowled really well. He has been really handy bowler. Has been really economical so far. He has bowled tight lines, and he is in here. Third over for the Wolves. His second over. Let's see what he got. Shot outside off. Almost straight into the hands of the fielder. Great bowling so far, giving nothing away at all. That's what you require from your bowlers up in the power play. Everything going as per plan. Another really good ball, tight single, bowler, and it's a single. Batters made it comfortably in the end. He has definitely bowled his heart out today. He has bowled really good. Offside packed field for Christian. Another good ball. Oh, it's a wide. Very good bowling so far. Hasn't given anything away. Have kept the batsman busy around the corridor of uncertainty. Has made the batsman play. And the pressure is mounting on Spartans. They gotta score some big runs this inning. That's another good ball. That's going away to the third man. The fielder will cut it off, and it will be a single. The batsmen are happy with just 1. The bowlers have bowled some really tight lines this morning. We are in our third over. No boundaries so far. Gurpreet has been struggling today with his flow. Usually he is really destructive in the power play. That's hard slash straight into the hands of the fielder. No run scored. Wolves have a really attacking field. They have two catching cover, one at short cover, a mid off, and bowlers have executed their plans well this morning. That's rare loose ball. Batsman could not put it away down to the deep mid wicket just for a single. And that's another very good over. 4 runs out of 5 balls he has already bowled. Spartans really need to get things moving. They are really struggling right now. With current run rate of 3.53, they really need some more runs. They really need some big hitting. And that's a really good ball again to end the over. And that's over. Has been really good bowling so far. Just outside off, making the batsman play. It has been a play and a miss so far. Batsmen haven't been able to get anything away in the first 3 overs with just 2 overs left of power play. They have to go big now if they want to get a big runs. You definitely don't want to lose a wicket from here and end up putting pressure on rest of your batting lineup. This could be a big over or a wicket over. Arjun, who has already struck gold in his first over, is coming back for his second one. Let's see if he can deliver for the Wolves one more time. That's wide, way outside off. The bowlers has been pretty disciplined this morning, haven't given too much away. Spartans are looking tense right now. Drive to mid off and a quick single. Few instructions being passed on to the fielders. And Arjun coming in with his second ball of the over. That's out. Arjun strikes gold again for his team. Christian trying to put it away, gets it on the sticker of the bat, and that's second wicket for the Wolves. That was a good catch. It was actually a dolly right into the hands. And the next batter in is Jeevan Madishetty. It was a glance off the pads by Christian, but could not get anything on it. It just looped into the hands of the fielder, and fielder making no mistake. Jeevan Madishetty. Coming for the third ball of his over. Few field changes for Jeevan for the new batsman. Long off and cover are out. That's another good ball. Batsman tried to leave it for a wide, but it hit him straight on the pads. It's going down the leg. No harm done, but it's another dot ball. Soo Spartans have been really struggling for the runs right now. hasn't been the start they wanted. They are in their fourth over, just 12 runs scored, and they have already lost 2 wickets. Northern Wolves have really got some very strong batting lineup. That'll be a wide. The bowler trying to bowl a Yorker, trying to bowl an effort ball. An extra effort will cost him his line and give the batting team an extra run. So far it has just been 13 runs scored, out of which 5 have been extras. Other than that, it has been really disciplined bowling lineup. Shot outside off, and it's another wide. It was there to be hit, but batsman could not get his bat on it, hence the wide. It's surprising that in the fourth over there have been no boundaries yet. The batsman has finally got this one away. It's running away and it's still going. The fielder is chasing it, and the fielder will cut it off. The batsman trying to come back for third. Jeevan stops him. They'll settle for a double. That was the first good shot this morning. With 2 more balls to go. Arjun with his 5th ball in the over to Jeevan. Another good shot. Ball running away again. The fielder is chasing it, and that will be the first boundary of the inning. Finally, Spartans are on their way with the boundary. It was punched through the mid wicket to the cow corner, and it's the first boundary of the inning. It comes in like a fresh breeze for the Soo Spartans. Finally, they have something on the scorecard. They'll need plenty more of those because it's already almost 4 overs and they just got 20 on the board. It has been really tight so far. That's another good shot. Will it go over? Oh, it's over, long gone. Batsman backed himself, and that's a 6. First 6 of the inning, and that's over. Wonderfully hit. These are the kind of shots they really need from their batsmen. At the end of 4 overs, it's 26 for the loss of 2 wickets. And Jeevan is making sure that his team gets some runs on the board. In his 3rd over is Ashish Lama again. Now the things has started to pick up for the batsmen, for the Spartans. Boundary see. That was slashed hard up in the air, landing in the no man's land, and that's another single. Gurpreet hasn't been able to put too many away this morning. You definitely want your batters, an opening batter, to score at least more than run a ball, even if it's a difficult batting condition. He's on 5 so far from 13 balls. That's another good shot. The fielder misjudged it. Now he's running behind the ball. He'll cut it off. And batsman will settle for the double. Jeevan has been batting really well this morning. He has scored 12 runs already. Ashish Lama, with his nickname Dilli, has kept things tight, has really made batsmen work hard for his runs. Here comes the third ball of the over, and that's a wide. First time straying down the leg. First bad ball from him this morning, and that's a wide. Batsman will run away for a quick single with that wide. They'll give them 2 runs. They still need many more off boundaries if they want to make any impact in this game. It has been tough so far for the batters, with Jeevan coming in on the ground has made a little difference. And that's bowled. What a ball from the bowler. The batsman had no answer, and that's bowled. As really a ripper hitting top of leg, batsman having no answers. Next batsman in is Gobind Gill, right-hander batsman. Ashish finally getting rewards for his good bowling this morning. His finally strike for the Northern Wolves, and has taken a very good wicket off Gurpreet Singh. He has been really struggling this inning. Spartans really wanted to go big in their power play. That will not be the case this morning. It's almost the end of power play. They've lost 3 wickets and just 29 runs on the board. It'll be interesting to see who will save the day for the Spartans today. That's another one in the air. It fell short of the fielder. They're having a little bit of chat in the middle. Robin and Gobind, they're really good friends. Maybe some healthy sledging going on. Back to cricket. Next ball, Ashish Lama. The ball has been changed. It's wet outfield this morning. As a result, we changed the ball. With the new ball, 5th ball of the over, and that swung in. Batsman diligently took a single. With the last ball of the over, Ashish coming in. Oh, that's another very good ball. It swung in so much, batsman had no answer to it. Another really good over, just 6 runs off it. And with that, at the end of power play, it's 30 runs for the Spartans at the loss of 3 wickets. A little bit of chat in the middle about who's gonna ball the next over. I think they are calling Arjun for another one. Okay, so Arjun will come back for his third over. He has already taken 2 wickets in his first 2 overs. The plan is clear from the Northern Wolves. They're just going all out attack on the Spartans. They're just looking for another wicket. What it means for the Wolves is either Ashish or Arjun will end their spell right here, because it's only one bowler who can bowl the 4 overs. If Arjun is bowling his third over here, we have Teji here on the third man. Arjun coming up for his third over. Wolves have really kept it tight, and their captain is really aggressive this morning. Want to finish everything here, but that's great hit. That'll go all the way. That's first 6 of this inning. What a wonderful shot from Gobind. That'll give some boost to the inning. That's what they need. They need plenty more of those. They need big runs against Wolves, who got a really strong batting order. Will this third over be costly for the Wolves, or will Arjun come back? It's for us to see. Second ball of the over. Ball running in. That's another hit. Ball high in the air. Fielder chasing, and that'll land in no man's land, and the batsman will take single. Now, both these batsmen have made their intentions clear. They really want to go at the bowlers. Another thing very noticeable from the Wolves so far has been they have set a very attacking field still. Now they have taken a man back. Third ball of the over. That'll be wide. Bowler showing a little bit of signs of pressure. The first ball was hit for a 6 over mid wicket, but Arjun always comes back. He has shown us what he can do in his first 2 overs, and that's another good ball. That was Yorker length and a dot ball. Everyone looking at the umpire, but he did not budge. Bringing fourth ball of the over to Jeevan. Really good ball and really good work from the keeper as well. Outside off, giving no chance to the batter. Good length ball. Again, another play and miss. It was 6 on the first ball, but the bowler has only gone for 8 runs in his first 4 balls. recovering well from that 6. Let's see what the batter can bring on the 5th ball. That's a wide. Extra runs, 3 runs for the batting team. They'll always welcome these ones. They need more of these. The new ball was taken, and that has helped the swing. The ballers are still getting lots of swing with that one. That's swung away beside fine leg. The ball's running away to the boundary. The fielder is chasing it. Will run away. Will the fielder will cut it off, and the batters will settle for 2. It has been really good game of cricket so far, with these 2 batters taking the charge to the bowlers. Jeevan with 14 runs of 9 balls, and Gobind with 8 runs of 4 balls, hitting that mammoth 6. And that's another wicket. That's edge, and Robin did what he does best. Simple catch to the keeper. That's the 4th wicket down for Soo Spartans. That has been the area they have been targeting. Arjun went for some runs but took 3 wickets. Ashish, on the other hand, kept it really tight and got 1 wicket. So far, Northern Wolves have been all over Spartans. Incoming next batter for the Spartans is Devinder Pandey. These 2 batters are the backbone of the middle order for the Spartans. They really need to go long and quick from here. Just got 10 overs to spare. New bowler in attack is Pritpal Singh, and everything lies in the hand. Pritpal Singh in his first over. The bowlers have done a fine job until now. It's on Pritpal. It's on Pritpal to take it forward from here. Pritpal in his first ball to Gobind. That's right in the block hole. He started well. That'll be a dot ball straight into the hands of the Robin, who's captaining this morning. He has led the team well to the victory yesterday, playing a blazing inning of 71 runs of 26 balls. Must be very high on confidence. That's short ball, pulled away by the batsman. Ball's running away for a boundary. And will it be a boundary? It is a boundary. That's 4 runs. Another good pull by Gobind. He's taking it on. He has taken the challenge to move the scoreboard forward. Will he score big? They need to get some big runs. They need to shift the momentum from here. They have been losing wickets consistently. Haven't been a really good start. Can these 2 deliver for Spartans today? That'll be something for us to see. Little bit of field change, bringing 3rd man in. Bowler into the next ball. Once again, very full ball. landing in no man's land, and there'll be a single. Gobind is playing very attacking cricket this morning. He's looking to score runs. He has the aggression, has the positive attitude, and Spartans will need a lot more than that. They need a big innings from both these batters. That's good single. It's time for Pandhir to settle in and play a big inning, play a responsible inning they need. That's another hard slash from Gobind. They'll go away for boundary. That's 4 runs. Gobind has been taking on the bowlers. 17 runs of 8 deliveries with 1 6 and 2 boundaries. Let's see what Pritpal can bring from here. Another ball. Squeezed down the leg, straight in the hands of the fielder. No runs scored. And that's over. Coming into the attack is Baljit Singh. Really handy bowler again. Baljit Taliwal. Bowling right arm over. Baljit has bowled well so far. Third ball of the over, and again a good full delivery, not giving batsmen a room to hit the ball. Davinder Pandey is playing cautiously as his team needs him to be, with Gobind taking on the attack to the bowlers, setting himself up again, putting it in the gap, and there'll be another single. It has been good over so far with just 4 singles. They won't mind singles from here. They know how destructive their batting is. They'll be happy giving away singles. While on the other hand, Pandey will definitely be looking for boundaries very soon. 5th ball, in comes Baljit. That's good hit. Couldn't find the gap in the cow corner. Om will cut it off. and it will just be a single. He has contained the batsman really well here, just 5 singles of the 5 balls, no harm done. And as said, Wolves won't mind singles from here. Spartans have to go big. That's inside edge, and that'll be the 6th single of the over. That'll be end of the 8th over. Soo Spartans are 57 for the loss of 4 wickets. Gobind and Pandher are trying to steady the ship from where they can prepare a launch pad for their bowlers. Spartans really need to score big. It's the 9th over of the inning. Pritpal Singh coming in. Let's see what he got. That's another good ball. Cramping the batsman from off the room, hitting the pads, no runs scored. That'll be a dot ball. Second ball of the over. That's a straight hit. Couldn't time it well. The fielder at long off will cut it off. That'll be just a single. Again, Wolves will not mind singles here. They know, but they will definitely want a wicket of both these batsmen. They know how destructive both Pandher and Gobind can be in the end overs, especially Pandher, who's on strike right now. Swiveled off the pads, little bit of confusion in the middle, no harm done. Batsman safely back into the crease. Little bit of overthrow, but they won't risk a wicket just for a single, and that'll be a dot ball. Pritpal has also kept really tight this over. He has bowled a really good last over as well. He has been unlucky with the edges flying over for the boundaries, and that's another good ball, good line and length. We'll have to find out how Northern Wolves have conditioned their bowlers, because they have been really on the money this inning. These are the bowlers you want to be bowling with the big match in. And right now, Northern Wolves are looking like a team to beat with their explosive batting, the example of what we have seen yesterday, and the bowling today has been on the spot as well. And that's a wide. That should be the commentator's curse, as we call it. Really good. They have been really good so far. They don't want this momentum to go away. Spartans, on the other hand, are looking for a strong finish. They really want to score big. That's outside off. That'll be wide again. The bowlers straying away from their length and line. One ball down the leg, another one outside off. Have to really get back onto this. Has to close off this over well. He has bowled really good 4 balls in this over. Pritpal to Gobind, 5th ball of the over, and that's a full toss, a free gift, and they'll put away for the boundary. That's 4 runs. 4 runs down the square leg. He flicked it off the pads. That's easy pickings for Gobind. That's what you need from him. With just 65 on the board, we are almost ending the 9th over. They need many more of those in the next 7 overs to reach anywhere a fighting total. That's another swing and a miss, a wild swing. And that'll be end of the over. As much as they have tried to, they haven't been able to score big. So far, Wolves have kept it really tight. Baljit into the next over. And that's up in the air. Shahid coming under it. Really good fielder he is. And he'll take it comfortably and safely. And that'll mean the end for Devinder Pandey. Is that the last flicker of hope? Is this it for the Soo Spartans? Or can they come back? Northern Wolves have kept it tight so far. Have kept it right on track. They've definitely gone for wickets. They've kept the lines and lengths very tight. And they have been rewarded for that. That's the 5th wicket down for Spartans. And their main man, the big fish, the game changer, is back in the hut now. Soo Spartans are 65 for the loss of 5 wickets. They're definitely looking dangerous here, the Northern Wolves. Next batter in is Judge. Outside off, in the air, fall short of the fielder, and that'll be just a single and a really good throw right onto the stumps. So far, Gobind has been the only one fighting in the middle for the Spartans. They really want more people to come in and contribute. That's another good shot in the air again, and they'll go away for a healthy 6. It's gone up over the boundary, over the deep cover fielder. That's a 6. He has been the only one fighting for the Spartans for now. We'll definitely need many more of these, with 6 overs more to come after this. But he'll definitely need someone to stay with him, someone who can stand and withstand this storm. That bowlers. That's another healthy hit into the gap. That's Shahid coming in, and that's taken. That's another wicket, and it's Gobind, who has been batting so well so far, is gone. Shahid taking a good running catch. It was a brilliant catch on the wide long on. Baljit, who has balled to his field, has taken another wicket, putting the Spartans in shambles. Soo Spartans are 72 for 6, and they are struggling right now. They are far, far, far away from attacking batting. They are far away from any total, a defendable total, a fighting total. That's what they be looking for. Next batsman in is Vishal, right-handed batsman. Someone has to come in and save Spartans from this disaster that's unfolding this morning. They are 72 for 6. They definitely hoped for a better start, for better runs. And that's wonderful bowling right into the block hole. It's That's a 6. That's flew away. That's a 6. Really good 6. That's another good hit. There'll be another 6. Finally, Judge is coming to the party. Has hit 2 sixes in a row. By bowler. The ball is coming around the wicket for the third ball. And that's another hard hit. And that's out. That's another wicket. The batsman, after getting 2 sixes, is caught. It's caught at the point. Arjun taking a good catch. And they'll be out. Finally taking a wicket. Leading edge. Next batsman coming in is Arun Panchal. They definitely need him to score some runs for the team, to put a respectable total on the ground. They need more runs. They need to defend. They've already lost the first game. That's another dot ball. After conceding 2 sixes to start the over, he has already given 12, and then he took a wicket, and this is a dot ball. So 12 of the over. Another swing and miss, another dot ball. That's the story that has been for the Soo Spartans. The top order failed, the middle order couldn't get the things away. They tried to fight, but kept losing wickets, and now it's the lower order. You can't hope too much from them. They're trying to fight, they're trying to put up a show, but the battle looks like it has been already lost. That's flicked off the pads, couldn't time it well, but will still go away for a single to end the over. And it will be Tejinder Singh who will be coming into bowl. It has been a complete disaster. It has been a complete disaster. Another one in the air. Fielder coming underneath. Simple catch. Teji will open his account with a wicket. Everything going to the Wolves' way. Everything going against the Spartans. Spartans looking like a shrunken ship this morning. Nothing coming out of the middle of the bat. With 8 wickets down, next batter coming in is Salil Sharma. They have tried hard hitting the ball, but have definitely missed everything today. The bottom, the tail enders are in the middle now. Spartans are really struggling for 85 for 8. No matter how hard they try, Northern Wolves just come back and keep going strong. That's another very good ball. That's missed by everyone. That's a wide, and that's a single taken off that wide delivery. 2 welcome runs from the Wolves. They still have like 5 overs to play, but they're just left with 2 wickets. It's really been a nightmare of a batting for the Spartans right now. That's a good shot in the gap for a single. Fielders toying with the ball. Will collect it. Give it back to the bowler. Can Spartans make things interesting from here? 88 for 8. And no changes so far. That's a dot ball. The keeper was pretty much interested. The bowler is not. He has definitely heard something. He's asking for a review, but there are none available. They lost both their reviews when they started walked into the ground. That's a solid defense. Solid defense. Bowlers can really ball full at this time, can go the Yorker length, can try to finish this sooner than later. That's another very good ball, short of length. And it's hard for a bowler, for any tail-enders, to pick that length and to put it away. That's another dot ball. Another very good over, consuming just 3 runs. It hasn't gone the Spartans' way this morning. That's another shot that batsman missed this morning. Surely it has been the story for Soo Spartans this morning. They have been trying to score runs, but to no effect. That's the end of the over with just 3 runs. Gurmeet is back into the attack. Spartans came in with the hope of flurry of boundaries this morning. It was not meant to be. The innings is just left in shambles, with Spartans struggling for runs, incoming with the 13th over. And that's actually a very good cut. Ball running away to the boundary, and this will be a boundary. That's 4 runs for Vishal. Cut to a backward square leg, backward point. That's 4 runs. A really good looking stroke. Welcome runs for the Spartans. They'll take their total to 92 runs. Can he hit a few more? Can he give his chance? Can he give his team a fighting chance in this game? That's a wide. More runs for the batting team. That's inside as well, kept by the keeper. Vansh has really done a great job both today and yesterday. That's the kind of fielding you need from your fielding unit when the bowlers are bowling well. They need to keep the pressure up. He has been really good with the field. And that's another wide. What we have seen so far this morning is like they are trying to make the batsman play. They haven't given too many freebies this morning, and as a result, it has given them so many wickets. That's another dot ball. Batsmen are trying to connect it, but it's not helping them. That's good shot, but it'll be cut away by the ball fielder, and that'll just be a single. Coming in with the next ball. Ball flying away to the third man boundary. Fielder trying to cut it off, and batsman coming back for the double. They'll make it back. That was a good throw, but it's an easy double. The tail-enders are fighting hard for the Spartans. We'll have to wait and watch for the second inning to see if they can make anything out of this match against a strong looking batting order from the Northern Wolves. With the next ball, last ball of the over, Surreal to face. That's a great Yorker. No one knows how it missed the stumps, but there'll be a dot ball. The bowling has really been on point this morning. Tajinder coming in with another over. Has really bowled well in his first over. Another good ball right into the block hole. No runs scored, nothing given away. That's up in the air, fielder running behind it, fielder under it, and will it be taken? Oh, it's taken. What a wonderful catch! Brilliant catch! What a wonderful catch this morning! That has been the story for the Spartans this morning. The bowlers have given nothing away. The fielders haven't dropped anything this morning. And that was a catch to remember for the Northern Wolves. Tajinder has taken 2 wickets, just given away 4 runs. Spartans are struggling with 98 at the loss of 9 wickets. Tail-enders batting. Oh, that's a great hit! Wonderful hit, and that will travel away for a 6. What a hit! What a strike from Salil. That's a 6 over deep mid wicket. That's what you need. He's looking pumped. And that takes the total, the team total, over 100. That was first half a bad ball, and the batter made full use of it, taking it to the bunkers. That's another wonderful hit off the covers. What a wonderful strike. That's another boundary. Salil is putting some show for the Spartans here. Punched off the covers. That's the end of the over. Arjun coming in with his fourth over, which means Ashish will not complete his quota of 4 overs. He has taken 3 wickets in his first 3 overs, given away 30 runs. Now is a chance to get his 4th wicket against Fazal. Good solid defense. With the kind of hitting Salil has shown, he definitely want to save his wicket. Give the strike to Salil and see what he can do from there. That's really nice shot. The ball is running. The ball is running and the fielder will cut it off just for a single. Salil is back on strike. Let's see what he can do. 15th over. Spartans are 109 for the loss of 9 wickets. Can Salil hit a few boundaries from here? He tried to late cut it, couldn't get the timing right, hence a dot ball. That's off the wrist. Everyone's appealing. The umpire don't want to budge. The umpire did not budge. It'll be a dot ball. Salil tried to pull it away. प्रभ वो खराब बॉल किथे जाना खेडनी थी Tried to hit it hard over covers, couldn't get the timing right. It'll be a single to end the over. Robin. Oh. It's Robin. It's Robin who has come to ball the last over, captain of the team, not taking responsibility at the right time. Good ball, but he's balling to the tail-enders. That's another good shot from Saril. Ball's running away. Will they come back for second? They are coming back for second. Very good throw. And will it hit the... Oh, it's a double. Good running. They want Salil on strike for the last over. He has been hitting it well. He has been making some runs for the team. And that's the man you want on strike for the last over. That's another very good shot from Salil. Over extra cover. And maybe that's just a single, but that's a great solid hit from Salil. And we have St. Mary Mavericks keeper here. Fazal coming in. That's a dot ball. They don't want these in the last over. They want Salil on strike. Last 2 balls left. That's a really good cut shot. Ball is running away. The batsman can easily come for second. Will they take the third? Are they coming back for third? They are coming back for third. The ball is coming to the keeper's end. It's an easy 3 runs. Very good running by both the batters. They needed more runs, but at the end, at least, they are making some for the team. They're making some for themselves. Some total for them to defend. Last ball of the over, last ball of the inning. Robin running in to Saril, and that's a bouncer. That's a wide ball. That's another free run. Is already given 7 off this over. You definitely expect better effort from the captain, and that too when it's the tail enders batting. They scramble away for a single, and that's the end of the inning. They'll run a bye, and they'll end the inning for them. We'll come back for the second inning very soon. Till then, stay tuned. That's another good ball. Good comeback by the bowler. Back from the break, Northern Wolves need 119 runs from their 16 overs. With a strong batting lineup, they are firm favourites for this game, and Spartans are definitely looking for some kind of miracle from here. Another ball to Sahib, and that's what he can do. That's what he always does. That's 6. That's a big hit from Shahid. If that's how they ball, this match will be over soon before Spartans will realize they need strong bowling to come back into this game. They need a strong power play. They need the kind of discipline Wolves had in their first inning in the power play. What's your opinion, Haroon? How can they come back into this game?
I think the key is taking early on wickets. You can't really, ball dot deliveries to Shahid and Robin. Once they settle, they're gonna take the game away. Just like you said, sooner than they can realize, and the sooner they could pick up wickets, which is, I think there could be a chance for Amla. No, the ball landed outside the boundary, and it's another 6. Shahid loves playing lofted shots, and that's another one towards deep mid wicket, his favorite area so far.
It could be really hard to contain such batters when their natural game is just to take the ballers for the bunkers, and they keep hitting the ball. Both these batters are really explosive, if you can say in one word. You cannot contain them. Yes, you can get them out, but keeping them away from the game is difficult, and that's another example of it. That's another boundary. And
20 of first over.
it's already 20 off the first over, and that's why they say that Northern Wolves are really destructive batting order. That's the team Robin Malik has made, and that's the team who's the firm favourites even for this league per se, not only this match. Have a well-rounded bowling attack, have an explosive batting, the batters who can take the game away from you at any stage of the match. Pandey to Robin for his second over. That's cut away, late cut, ball running away for the double. Fielder staging it, they'll cut it off, and it's an easy double for the batters.
I mean, the first match for Stormers, apologies, Spartans was really bad too. And I was wondering in the first match, they lost in the last over, in fact, the last ball. And Pandey didn't bowl throughout the over. I think he only bowled 1 over. In my opinion, Pandey should have bowled the last over, defending 11 runs. But it's good to see that he's stepping up and bowling the second over in power play. Robin to face, shot delivery, swing and a miss, but umpire calls it a wide.
Yeah, I had a chat with the Spartans captain yesterday. Since Ranjit had taken a few runs from him in his earlier over, it's hard for the captains to make a decision with a bowler in the last over who's already low on a confidence. But it's good to see him back. Let's hope he can deliver for the Soo Spartans. That's very well fielded. Oh, it's a misfield. It's a misfield, and they'll go away for the boundary.
I mean, the last thing you want when you're defending just over 100 runs is misfielding or drop catches, and we see early on. And that's a prime example of, once your shoulders are dropped, once you're not motivated enough, things just go wrong and nothing's going on your way. But they will continue, and regardless, I think, how you're feeling, I am not in the favor of spin defending 11 runs in the last over. We have so many examples where this has went wrong. And I think regardless of that, a seam bowler should have tried to defend 11 runs. And I think if that would have happened, the story would have been different yesterday, and they might have been here with a little motivation or a little cheer and smile on their face with one win. But Pandey to continue, another short delivery, and it's a cheeky single by Robin.
Definitely, I agree with you that it's always difficult for an off spinner to defend 11 runs of the last over, especially when the big hitters are already on the crease. They just need to swing one or two, and that's what happened until the last ball was bowled. He has just given away 5 runs in the 5 balls. It was just a matter of one hit, and he took it on the last ball, and that was the game
Another
over.
short delivery. It's up in the air. The chance is created, but the ball's going to land in no man's land. It was a good delivery. It was a good setup. I think the only thing they were lacking is a fielder into the deep square-like area. Because I think 10 out of 10 balls, if you ball short to Shahid, he's gonna pull and take his chance to hit it out of the ground.
Yes, he has been really strong in the leg side. We have seen him over past year as well. He can take you on head on. He'll take the challenge. He's a compulsive shot maker, and that's another one in
short
there.
delivery. Akshay is
And that's
underneath
taken.
it. Safe hands, and they send Shahid back to the pavilion. A good setup. Pandher's stuck to his initial plan. He bowled a short delivery again, but this time wider off stump. And unlike other fielders, Akshay didn't give any chance in misfielding, and safe hands caught the ball. And Shahid has to leave early on. 22 runs in 7 deliveries, but it had to go.
That's what I meant when I said he's a compulsive shot maker, and he gave in to his urges, and that was end of his inning. He'll come back stronger, but for this match, his game is done. Now we have a next batter on crease. Ravinder Kalsi, very experienced batter. He takes his time, always very calm and composed on the crease. Takes the game forward. But how good is it to see Pandher coming in the second over in the power play, taking a wicket for the team? And that's what we were talking about when we said they really needed him early on in the game, last match as well, where he could have made a difference and could have taken Mavericks out of the game yesterday as well.
100%. I think you need to back your main prime bowlers. And that's what we were seeing that Spartans were lacking in the last match. But good to see him back in form. Kelsey is on strike, and as you mentioned, the good way to define him is calm and composed, because he takes the game deep. He doesn't panic, takes his sweet time. End of second over, the score is 30 at the loss of 1 wicket. Still 89 to chase in 84 deliveries.
That was a good end to a over for Spartans. They finally got a wicket. It's bringing in another over for us is Salil. His first in the match, third over of the inning. Very experienced. He has bowled all over Northern Ontario. Today is the day for him to deliver for his team. Let's see what he can give. Can he bring some miracle on the field?
उधर करना बैठो Joining in the commentary section, we have Arshad Ali, Salil Sharma to continue. Short delivery, and Robin took full advantage of it towards the long on area. 6 runs.
That's
to
an
finish the
amazing
over.
shot. That's an amazing shot, Harun. Northern was slowly reaching to their target with a long on, huge 6. Amazing shot. It's 48 for 1. Robin Malik is batting on 25 on 9 balls. Ravinder Kayasi is batting on 0. Still to open his account. 48 for 1. 48 for 1.
48 10 नहीं.
It's a beautiful weather here. Nice sunny day. A bit hazy, the cloudy. It is expected to be sunny for the whole of the day. The tournament is going through very well.
Sure, it's a bit cloudy and smoky because of the wildfires in Manitoba and Alberta, even some in northern Ontario areas. But nonetheless, a beautiful day for cricket. Pandher to continue the 4th over. 71 more runs to defend in 78 deliveries.
Here comes
And,
Ravinder.
Kelsey would
Yeah, it's a nice shot on the offside. It's going to be a 4. Amazing shot by Ravinder. Ravinder opened his account with a 4.
Like I said, Kelsey is very calm and composed, but he plays the offside beautifully. And I think it's part of the plan to ball him offside because they have protection in the deep point area. And if the ball goes in the air, the winder judge would be there to catch it. Pandher to continue again, and Kelsey to bat. Got 4 of the first delivery.
That was a nice ball.
Umpires call it a wide, just missing his line a little bit.
He turned the ball the same way as he bowled previously when he was stuck for a 4. However, he got a protection there, but it was a little wider. It's a no ball. It was a wide as well. It goes a free hit for the batting side.
And the last thing you want to do is give extras or free hits to the team that's chasing just over 100 runs. 65 needed in 77 deliveries, and Kelsey will get a freebie from Pandher. Here comes Pandher on our free delivery. Ball goes up in the air, but couldn't travel it. Rakshay's safe hand would catch it again. Won't be counted because it was a free delivery.
Although it was a nice fielding. They didn't miss any catch. The ball is coming around the stump. I think he's changed his plan, feeling uncomfortable.
Yeah, I think the plan is to ball over the wicket and sometimes around the wicket to Robin to face.
Now again going to the over the wicket. It was a nice York ball. Dot ball. That sort of bowling is required in order to restrict the batting side and defend the less total. It's a meager total to achieve for the Northern Walls.
Another short delivery, but Robin doesn't miss those often. 4 towards the long on area and punishes Pandher. Spartans desperately need a wicket here because this run chase is looking so easy for Northern Wolves. 1 more ball to go to end the over. 59 already on the scoreboard at the loss of 1 wicket. Robin to face another delivery. He batted beautifully, 70 runs yesterday against Algoma Titans. Short delivery and punishes punches it towards the deep mid-wicket area. 6 runs for Robin. An end to an expensive over for Pandey. In 2 overs, he have conceded 27 runs.
That's an excellent shot. Northern Walls is taking full advantage of the first 6 over of Super.
तू खेल रहे हैं?
It's 65 for 1 at the end of 4 overs by Northern Walls. Robin Malik is beautifully batting on 35 on 12 balls. Ravinder Kalsi 5 on 5.
The left arm seamer has been given an opportunity. Vishal would continue from over the wicket. He has bowled beautifully in the last match too, and Spartans are desperately needing a wicket here. Last over of power play, the score is 65 at the loss of 1 wicket. 54 still required in 72 deliveries. Kelsey is batting on 5 of 5 deliveries, and Robin's batting beautifully, 35 of 12 deliveries. Little changes in the field.
They introduced first time spin in the power play. You have seen a lot of matches of Vishal. I don't know about this bowler. The first time I'm watching this guy.
He bowled good in the last match as well. Little late to introduce, but I think the batters are already set. Unless they get a wicket in this over, it's going to be very hard to defend for Spartans. Vishal to continue from over the wicket. Kelsey to face. And just flicks off the bat. Robin wanted to.
There's a mix-up in the running.
Now.
However,
We'll settle for 1.
they settle for 1. An excellent shot on the leg side. It's going for 4.
Yeah, I don't think Robin's going to block so many of them. While Kelsey plays with soft hands and keep rotating the strike, Robin just gets destructive, and that's what makes this pair a very good pair to bat.
That was the plan. One guy is going after the ball, another one is helping him out.
Yeah, just keep rotating the strike, staying at the crease, and then make any total chase looks easier.
They're sailing really beautifully after losing an early wicket. Here comes Vishal. Excellent shot on the leg side. Excellent.
Another 4 towards deep mid-wicket area. I don't know why there's no protection on the leg side while he keeps hitting the leg side shots. There is a protection in the offside which seems to be changing right now. Finally, Gurpreet Singh would be in the deep mid-wicket area. Another protection in the long on too.
It was a short ball actually. I mean, he's trying to push something. I don't know what he's trying to do. Another short ball. 2 balls gone for 4s.
And I don't think they won the die finals, but 6 runs is not a big margin.
Was a nice shot, but will settle for 1 because of the long off protection. Nonetheless, a good delivery, but the damage has been done. 10 runs coming off the over in the first 4 deliveries.
75 for 1. 2 balls to go still. Excellent shot. It could be a catch. Yes, it is.
Finally, some light for Spartans in the shape of a wicket. Ravi Kelsey wanted to step out and go big, but safe hands from Gurpreet Singh, aka Amla, send him back to the pavilion. Kelsey has to go, only 6 runs in 7 deliveries, and Vishal got his first.
75 for 2 now. Vishal has opened his account a wicket in first over. As he told me that in the last 4 overs he's performed really well. But he's not gonna hurt.
New batter on the field is Om Makwana, who will be helping out Robin Malik. They still have 44 runs to chase in 67 deliveries. Even though it was a good delivery and some good news for Spartans, they need few more of those to stay in the game. Otherwise, it will be a very hard total to defend. Om Makwana to face the last delivery for Vishal. Beautiful delivery to end the over at the end of power play. The score is 75 at the loss of 2 wickets. 44 runs still required in 11 overs. Not a very big total Northern Wolves are chasing. They have already won their first game, and after winning the second one, they will not only improve their chances of going to the finals, but they will significantly improve their net run rate, which is crucial in this tournament, because out of 6 teams, only 2 of them are going to play the finals. So far, Lakehead Lions have won 2 games, and St. Mary Mavericks have won 2 games as well. This would be the 3rd team winning 2 games in a row, making the points table look very interesting. Judge to continue the 6th over, and Robin to face. Full toss delivery.
Full
We'll
toss.
wait for umpires
Decision, I don't know.
decision, but seems like the ball was dipping.
It's weird actually. The umpire is sleeping. Seems like he's tired.
I think 4 runs then, or 4 run signal by the umpire.
It comes over.
Beautiful shot towards the offside, cuts it beautifully and will take 4 runs. Robin moving to his 50 and lifts the bat, and the
It's a
team
50.
cheers him up. Nothing's going in the favor of Spartan. Such a nice drive shot. Back-to-back boundaries for Robin Malik.
Excellent batting. Robin on 52. He just faced 17 deliveries.
Back-to-back 50s for Robin too. How good of a batsman he is. He scored 70 runs against Titans yesterday. Coming back, and he has already scored 50 runs, helping his team cross the lines. Captain of Northern Wolves actually. Here comes Judge again, and looks like he's not gonna stop and continue throwing those boundaries. We'll settle for 1 this time. Salil did a great job in the deep point area. Om Makwana to face, little fuller delivery, edge the ball. City cut the grass, but not so well. These balls should have went for boundaries, but teams will settle for 2. Om Makwana opened his account with a double. He's another destructive batter from Northern Wolves. He likes to play big shots, lofted shots. Will face Judge. Charges, and he wanted to go big. Spartans wanted to appeal, but the umpire is not interested. Dot delivery. Loves playing towards the leg side. He loves those flick shots, the pulls. That's what he's mimicking and manifesting to. Judge to continue. And Makwana to face. Wanted to go big again. End of the 6th over. The score is 86 at the loss of 2 wickets. Only 33 required in the last 10 overs. Players for Algoma Titans are joining us in the ground as well. The next match is between Algoma Titans, who have lost their first 2 matches, against the favourite St. Mary Mavericks, who have won their first 2. Would be an interesting battle nonetheless. Vishal to continue his second over. He bowled beautifully in his first over, conceded 10 runs but got a wicket for his team as well. Can he do some magic? Not when Robin would be playing with safe hands. Takes another single and gets off the mark easily. Vishal to continue over the wicket. Makwana to face. Up in the air, and this will go all the way for 6. A beautiful shot, lofted shot by Makwana. He loves going big, and this time the target was deep cover point. 26. 26 required in 58 deliveries. जल्दी आई राघव, सारों को कॉल कर यार, क्या टॉस होने लगा. Om's not gonna hold back either. He charges and what a 6. Slower delivery this time. Nice comeback from Vishal. Up in the air this time, chance of catch. Arun safe hand takes it. Makwana has to go. Vishal doing his magic. I think just not a lot of runs to defend for him, but another wicket down for Northern Wolves. Little too late, third man area. Arun was available to take on the outside edge. Wanted to go big again, and rightfully so. Scores 93 for 3. At the end of, not the end of 6th over, the 7th over still ongoing. उर्दू में करता, हिंदी में? हिंदी में, हिंदी, इंग्लिश, पंजाबी सब. जो दिल कर रहा था. Joining us in the commentary room, we have Raghav Kalia, and I don't know if he will be doing commentary in English, Urdu, Punjabi, or Marathi, but he's multilingual. Vishal to continue, and the new batter on the crease is
Sony. He's here in the field. अभी ये अपना जलवा दिखाएगा अपना ग्राउंड पे. क्लासिक शॉट.
वंश भी आपकी टीम से खेलते हैं, अल्गोमा यूनिवर्सिटी के हमारे बल्लेबाज हैं. और ये और कलसी मुझे एक जैसे बैटिंग में लगती हैं. दोनों सॉफ्ट हैंड से खेलना पसंद करते हैं, काम एंड कंपोज हैं.
टीम लेके चलते हैं आराम से, कैप्टन.
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल
बढ़िया है ये दोनों.
बड़ा ही तगड़ा लाइनअप है बैटिंग का. बड़ी डीप तक बैटिंग है नॉर्दर्न वुल्व्स की. और ऐसी बैटिंग लाइन का जब आप 100 रन चेस करने के लिए देंगे तो वो तो हलवा ही लगेगा उनको. बहुत अच्छा.
उनमें एक ही शायद ही अगर वो टिक जाता है तो अकेला ही बहुत है वो तो.
बिल्कुल. आई थिंक सुनहरी मौका नॉर्दर्न वुल्व्स के लिए अपना रन रेट इम्प्रूव करने के लिए, क्योंकि मैंने जैसा कि पहले कहा कि ये तीसरी टीम होंगी 2 मैचेस बैक टू बैक जीतने वाली. और जब सारी टीम्स ही 2-2, 3-3 मैच जीतेंगी तो रन रेट बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट होगा. अब विशाल कंटिन्यू करेंगे ओवर द विकेट से, और वंश अपने सॉफ्ट हाथों से एक खूबसूरत ड्राइव करके ऑफ द मार्क जाएंगे और अपना खाता खोलेंगे 1 रन के साथ.
और रॉबिन को स्ट्राइक देंगे, जो आवेगा धाबा बोल देगा अभी सारा ही.
रॉबिन 54 रन बना चुकी हैं महज सिर्फ 19 गेंदों पर. अपनी टीम के लिए फिनिश करना चाहेंगे क्योंकि सिर्फ 25 रन बाकी हैं ये मैच जीतने के लिए. रॉबिन फेस करेंगे लास्ट डिलीवरी विशाल की, शाला ओवर द विकेट ड्राइव करना चाहते थे, लेकिन खूबसूरत डिलीवरी टू एंड दी ओवर। और 7 ओवर के अख्ताम पर स्कोर पहुंच चुका है 94 रन 3 विकेटों के नुकसान पे।
ਹੁਣ ਤਾਂ ਬੰਦ ਹੋ गए।
करी जा फिर किए
अरे नहीं, पंजाबी कड़ी ज़्यादा सेट बिंदी है।
फिर किए पे ना
ਵਧੀਆ ਕਿੰਨੇ ਨੂੰ ਮਿਲੇ ਸਾਰੇ ਸੈੱਟ ਕਿੰਨੇ ਦਾ ਮਿਲੇ?
मामला ले गया जज टू कंटिन्यू हिज सेकंड ओवर। फुल टॉस डिलीवरी थी और फ्लिक कर दिया है लेग साइड की जानिब। फैसल की प्रोडक्शन मौजूद है, 1 रन मिलेगा वंश सोनी को और स्ट्राइक वापसी रॉबिन के पास। 24 रन दरकार हैं 53 गेंदों पर। जज अपने पहले ओवर में 11 रन देकर बगैर किसी विकेट के नुकसान पर आए थे। अच्छा बॉल किया और कोई रिस्क नहीं लिया रॉबिन ने। ये खूबसूरत बल्लेबाजी है इनकी कि हर बॉल मारने को नहीं जाते हैं, एक साझेदारी लगाते हैं अपने बैटर्स के साथ, पार्टनर्स के साथ, और अच्छी बॉल्स को रिस्पेक्ट भी देते हैं। इस बार बड़ा शॉट खेला लॉन्ग ऑफ की जानिब, 6 जड़ दिया है। थोड़ा सा चूंकि अपना टारगेट जज और उसका पूरा फायदा उठाया रॉबिन मलिक ने, 6 रन जड़ दिए लॉन्ग ऑफ की जानिब। खूबसूरत शॉट।
दिन
60 रन पे पहुंच चुके हैं। बस 22 गेंदों पे 18 दरकार हैं नॉर्दर्न वुल्फ्स को। कंटिन्यू करेंगे दविंदर जज। अच्छी डिलीवरी और खूबसूरती से ड्राइव खेला है। बहुत खूबसूरत बल्लेबाजी करते हैं, बहुत ही एक्सपीरियंस रखते हैं और इवन सू सैंडबरी की टीम के 2 टाउन बैट्समैन हैं और इनकी बैटिंग से टीम बहुत मजबूत हो जाती है क्योंकि डीप तक लेके जाते हैं गेम को। सिंगल डबल करना जानते हैं, स्ट्राइक रोटेट करना जानते हैं, छक्के लगाना जानते हैं। जज कंटिन्यू करेंगे वंश सोनी को। अच्छा फ्लिक किया 1 रन के लिए और वापसी रॉबिन मलिक की स्ट्राइक पे। कोई चांस नहीं दिया इन्होंने, फ्लॉलेस बैटिंग की आज बगैर कोई चांस दिए। कोई कैच ड्रॉप नहीं हुआ इनका। फ्लॉलेस 61 रन बनाए अपनी टीम के लिए। अच्छा बॉल किया, सिंगल लेना चाहते थे लेकिन नाकाम। 8 ओवर के अख्ताम पर स्कोर पहुंच चुका है 103, 3 विकेट के नुकसान पे और स्कोर रिक्वायर्ड है 16, 48 बॉलों पर। बुला यार सबको, 16 रन रह गए हैं। फिर कर दो प्लीज़, जल्दी कर। उनको दोबारा, उनको क्या टॉस इन 5 मिनट्स, उनको क्या टॉस इन 5 मिनट्स, टॉस कर लें लेकिन उन्होंने क्या 5 मिनट्स। मैसेज भी कर, कॉल भी कर प्लीज़। फैसल नकवी आ रहे हैं अपना पहला ओवर करने के लिए। वंश सोनी फेस करेंगे।
शिवम भी आ गया।
वाइड का इशारा अंपायर द्वारा।
ये भी मैसेज कर रहा है भाई पिक करने आ जाओ।
क्या पिक नहीं कर सकता। अच्छा ड्राइव किया 1 रन के लिए। इधर लग जाएगा बॉल, उधर खेल लो थोड़ा आगे। फिर भी उधर आज ही लग जाता है। छोटा डिलीवरी और पूरा फायदा उठाया। एक लंबा छक्का जड़ दिया है रॉबिन मलिक ने। 6 रन हासिल करेंगे डीप मिड विकेट की जानिब। ये तो सुसाइड है, आप शॉर्ट डिलीवरी करेंगे और उसमें भी पेस नहीं होगी, और क्या एक्सपेक्ट करेंगे आप रॉबिन से? डॉट तो नहीं करेंगे, वो बॉल को बाउंड्री लाइन के बाहर पहुंचाएंगे। ये गेम दूर जा चुका है स्पार्टन से। मैं सिर्फ एक का रन रेट रिक्वायर्ड है, सिर्फ 8 रन दरकार हैं, महज एक शॉट दूर नॉर्दर्न वुल्व्स। और जैसा कि लास्ट मैच में 70 रन बनाए थे, इस बार 67 बना चुके हैं, और लग ये रहा है कि लास्ट मैच के स्कोर को भी क्रॉस करेंगे अपना। खूबसूरत बल्लेबाजी रॉबिन मलिक की। एक और लंबा शॉट, 6 रन और जड़ेंगे अपने टोटल में। 73 पर पहुंचते हुए रॉबिन मलिक लंबा शॉट जड़ दिया है लॉन्ग ऑन की जानिब, और महज जस्ट 2 रन दरकार नॉर्दर्न वुल्व्स को अपनी दूसरी जीत से दूर। और इस जीत की खुशबू सूंघ सकते हैं अब, क्योंकि जस्ट 2 रन दरकार हैं इनको अपनी दूसरी जीत अपने नाम करने के लिए। और चूंकि ये टोटल 7-8 ओवर पहले चेस कर रहे हैं, अपना रन रेट बहुत ही ज़्यादा इम्प्रूव करेंगे, सिग्निफिकेंटली इम्प्रूव करेंगे अपना रन रेट भी। रॉबिन मलिक फेस करेंगे, लास्ट 2 रन दरकार हैं, और जैसे बल्लेबाजी कर रहे हैं 2 बॉलों पे 2 छक्के जड़ दिए हैं, लग रहा है कि तीसरा भी आ रहा है, और 3 बाउंड्रीज लगाकर अपनी टीम को जीत के उस पार पहुंचाएंगे। फैसल कंटिन्यू करेंगे, और जैसे मैं पहले कह रहा था कि हर बॉल पर नहीं मारते, साझेदारी से खेलते हैं, समझदारी से खेलते हैं, समझ बूझ के सिंगल डबल करते हैं। सिंगल लेके विनिंग रंग देंगे वंश सोनी को। 2 गेंदें स्टिल दरकार, 44 रन गेंदों पर महज सिर्फ 1 रन दरकार है नॉर्दर्न वुल्व्स को। फैसल नकवी कंटिन्यू करेंगे ओवर द विकेट से। वंश सोनी बड़ा हिट लगाना चाहते थे, लेकिन सिंगल भी काम कर देगी। सिंगल नहीं लेना चाहते रॉबिन मलिक, लगता है कि दूसरा प्लान रखते हैं, छक्का लगा कर फिनिश करना चाहते हैं, स्टाइल में फिनिश करना चाहते हैं। यही होता है जब आप अच्छे गेम में, अच्छी पोजीशन में, अच्छे टूर्नामेंट में खेल रहे हो, तो आप अपनी मर्ज़ी से डिक्टेट करते हैं चीज़ों को। रॉबिन मलिक यही चाहते हैं कि अपनी मर्ज़ी से 6 मारकर या 4 मारकर ख़त्म करें मैच को और अपनी टीम को जीत दिलाएं। ये दूसरी जीत जो बड़ी बेताबी से टीममेट्स तैयार हैं, कट करना चाहते थे, और एक और सिंगल रिफ्यूज़ किया रॉबिन मलिक ने। 6 ही मारेंगे। 9 ओवर के अख्ताम पर स्कोर पहुंच चुका है 118, और 3 विकेट के नुकसान पर। बहुत अच्छा चांस था इनको मैच ख़त्म करने का, लेकिन मैच ख़त्म करने की कोई जल्दी नहीं है, बल्कि स्टाइल में ख़त्म करना चाहते हैं, 6 मार के ख़त्म करना चाहते हैं। रॉबिन मलिक फेस करेंगे, और इबरत का निशान बनने के लिए विशाल को बलि का बकरा बनाया जाएगा। विशाल कंटिन्यू करेंगे, महज एक से 2 ही डिलीवरीज हो पाएंगी। अच्छी बॉलिंग की है विशाल ने, 2 विकेट्स लिए 18 रन, लेकिन टोटल इतना नहीं था जो कि डिफेंड किया जा सके। रॉबिन मलिक टू कंटिन्यू, और इस बार अच्छे तो नहीं मिला, लेकिन 4 रन जड़ दिए हैं डीप स्क्वायर लेग की जानिब। और रॉबिन मलिक अपना बल्ला लहराते हुए, अपना नाम दिखाते हुए कि रिमेंबर द नेम, रॉबिन मलिक 1 नंबर के साथ खेलते हैं, और डीप मिड विकेट की जानिब खेलकर अपनी टीम को स्पार लगाया। नॉर्दर्न वुल्व्स 7 विकेटों से ये मैच जीत चुकी है। स्पार्टन्स जो कि अपना दूसरा लॉस बैक टू बैक कंज्यूम करेंगे। एक कड़वी गोली होगी निकलने के लिए इनके लिए, बट एंड ऑफ द मैच नॉर्दर्न वुल्व्स हैव वन बाय 7 विकेट्स. We will catch you up in actions against the next match, Algoma Titans versus St. Mary Mavericks. Stay tuned.
कितने ओवर में किया? 7 में 8 में?
9 में.
9 में. बहुत मारा यार, बहुत मारा.
पे मारियां.